Yo, good afternoon. B-Van Man here. Alright, today was a move day. Time to leave Quartzsite, head up to Havasu. Made it to Parker Dam. I'm not going to go across the dam again. Instead, I'm going to check out this takeoff point BLM recreation area, which I hear is supposed to be pretty cool. And we're going to find out just how cool it is here in one momento. Obviously they got a boat ramp up here. So I think this is going to give us a really good view of the lake. It's supposed to be some hiking trails. Get you a ground look of the lake side of the dam. And I'm not sure how far in here it is, but I don't think it's too far. Maybe a mile or so. And I can tell already this is going to be pretty cool. So you can see you got a nice lookout area. Really nice view of the dam from this side. And boy, the lake is full. It looks like it's at capacity pretty much. Alright, let's venture on down here and see what we can find. Beautiful day, by the way. It's about, looks like it'd be really warm, but it's actually about 56 degrees. It's been down about pretty close to freezing at nighttime. But the daytime temperatures have been warm, sunny, and even though it's in the high 50s or low 60s, it feels much warmer than that because of the good sun exposure. It's been great for solar production on the rig. I haven't needed to run the Onan or anything like that. I really don't even need to start the engine. It's just been really good with regard to solar production up here. And it looks like we got another day use camping area down there. Check that out in a little bit, maybe on foot. And again, we're on the Arizona side of the lake and river, Highway 95 on the dam road, and then you turn off just before you cross the dam and head into this BLM property. And yeah, so far I like it. Let's see what this looks like. Nice parking area down here. Yes, this will work. All right, let's pull over here. Maybe right here. All right, let's get out and check this out. All right, hopefully you can hear me pretty well. It's a little breezy. Hopefully not too much noise. This is kind of the boat ramp area that's right here. We've got a little storyboard telling us what's going on with this particular area. We've got a small dock. Looks like a vault toilet. And we're cut right into this hillside, you can see. And we got to go hiking around out here. This looks like it'd be pretty cool. And of course down to the dam. Okay, so we're on leaving the parking lot. We're headed kind of to the west side. Looks like we're on some sort of a service road. And as I pan around here, you're going to be able to see that the service road looks like makes its way eventually down to Havasu Springs, which is the large resort area you see out there in the distance that borders the Bill Williams River equestrian area. And it's definitely a pretty sweet area over there. There's all kinds of hikes, and they've got a hotel there, restaurant, boat dock, marina, camping. They got whatever you need, store, I think. They got a little bit of everything over there for sure. And of course the backdrop up against that mountain is crazy cool as well. They've also got, I think that's one of the diversion tubes where they start pumping water out of the Colorado River here at Havasu and over to Arizona. And then on the other side, they pump it out and take it over for Metropolitan Water District up to California. So a lot going on in this particular area. And again, what a beautiful day. Gotta love the Colorado River corridor here in Arizona. It's just amazing. A lot of open space, a lot of boondocking options, a lot of public lands, services everywhere. It's pretty cool for sure. Okay, so we made it to the top of the hill. Really nice view of the dam. A little bit of wind up here today, maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 miles an hour. Very few people out here. I think there's 3 or 4 cars down there in the parking lot. I haven't seen anybody out here on the trail. Pan down, let you see the rig down there in the parking lot. Looks like somebody else pulling in right about now. And again, what a spectacular day here at Lake Havasu. Havasu Springs. Change positions up here, get you a better view of that. Pretty nice. Loving Arizona. And again, summertime, totally different gig down here. Just crazy hot. Still very enjoyable. Probably more people here in the summer than there are in the winter. But not for me. Being in a B van, that can gets hot, and this is no place to be in the summertime. But right now, perfection. Alright, looks like some fishing piers here. A couple of picnic tables. Bathroom over there to the left. And an even better view of the dam. Boy, and that water level is way up. By the way, those that don't know, Lake Havasu and Lake Mojave on the Colorado River segment are kept pretty much constant. I think they vary by a maximum of about 5 feet. And I don't know if that's Fish and Game does that, EPA, I'm not sure who's involved in that, but I know they do not allow the dramatic drops like Powell and Lake Mead have. These are maintained inflow, outflow, to make sure that they don't drop. And right now you can tell there's no ring around this lake. This thing is at pretty much at capacity right now. I did notice the river flow below this. This is Parker Dam that's here, and there were sandbars everywhere that normally aren't there. So they've got the flow restricted, obviously, and whether they're have restricted it up at Hoover as well to start building some volume in Mead and Powell, I'm not sure. But in any case, this thing's beautiful right now, and couldn't ask for more water and better climate to be enjoying the lake and the surrounding area. Alright, let's see if we can't get ourselves over a little bit closer to the dam. Alright, so the trail brings us pretty much right up to the lakeside of the dam. Can't get down off of this. There's a cliff with a steep drop going down on the other side, but I'll try to get up on top of it and get you a shot of the river down below it and the outflow. But you can see we're pretty close to the dam right here. Again, you can see that water level is looking just really, really high. And again, no boats can get this far into it. They've got a buoy barrier across the mouth down here that you can't come over. It used to be you could take your boat almost all the way down here to the dam, like within about, I don't know, 100 yards of it. But they changed all that several years ago. A desert bighorn out here running around. Coyotes. I think mountain lion out here. I haven't seen any recently. I see their droppings when I'm on the trail hiking. Animal scats kind of all over the place. And once you cross this dam to the other side, the wild burros are over in California. They're just herds of them. They're all over the place over there. I've not seen any over on the Arizona side, not in this section of the river, but up around Coachmen, obviously, they're in the hills all over the place up there. But right here, you got to cross over the dam California side, and you'll start to see the burros almost immediately. All right, and one final note on this section of the Colorado River, Parker Dam, Lake Havasu. Right over in this area is another road that turns off and heads to one of the Metropolitan Water District main water pumps that takes water out of the Lake Havasu and sends it to California. But in addition to that is the road for two additional marinas and resort areas, Black Meadows and Havasu Landing. Havasu Landing, I think, is about 14 miles in on that road, and it basically winds you, as is Black Meadows, about 7, halfway, and winds behind those mountains. It's a beautiful drive, actually. The one going to Havasu Landing ends up being dirt for the last 7 miles, but the one to Black Meadows and the first 7 miles is all paved. They did have a little bit of washout to it, but it is worth the drive. You can have lunch out there, you can camp out there, you can day use out there. They got a little golf course, disc golf, they got a bunch of different things. Oh, a little store out there as well. And it's worth the drive. Check it out if you get up in this area. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you get the chance. And we'll see you on the next one.